I want to start by saying I just reacted to that entire game. I have a whole 20-minute video that's in my files as we speak. I imported it into Premiere Pro, as I always do, to go back and watch the footage, and the footage is laggy. It's chopped. It's not salvageable. It's unwatchable. I'm devastated. I don't know where to begin. The Bucks are eliminated in Game 5 in Indiana. 1-point game in overtime. Giannis had 30, 20, and 13. I'm going to say this again to glaze my king. Giannis had 30 points, 20 rebounds, and 13 assists. Gary Trent Jr., 33 points. He sold us the game. I can't bash him too much because him and Giannis are the reason that we were almost able to win the game. He did have butterfingers at the end there. Can't do anything about it anymore. Humans make mistakes. I can't hold him on it. You know what I'm saying? As salty as I am and as mad as I want to be, I can't hold him on that shit. He tried and he gave his all. I can't be too salty. Hey, GG to the Pacers. Last video, I was salty as hell. Benedict Matherin's going to be a good, promising future for them if he stays with the Pacers. Good game from Halliburton. Good game from Siakam and everybody, man. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Good luck in the next round. You know who you're facing. He who shall not be named the #1 seed in the East. All right? Good luck with that. I'm at a loss of words. But I think losing that footage angered me more. And I got to get on camera and say something about this. Because this is devastating, bro. 4-1 is crazy. If we would have won that, it would have been 3-2. Back to Milwaukee to make it 3-3. We would have gone to Game 7. We finally made an adjustment. Kuzma sat his ass on the bench, giving us all Gatorade. And I say us because I think I would have had more of an impact. I do apologize for losing that footage. That one's on me. I'll take that L. That's probably the biggest L of my YouTube career so far. The game hurt, but it hurt me more to lose that footage. Because it is a disservice to not have that up for you guys. And I failed there. I'll hold that against myself. But I appreciate you guys for staying tuned this whole season. To the Bucks fans, I'm there with you, man. We're grieving together. Our season's up. That doesn't mean we're going to stop reacting. Now, as the Bucks have officially been eliminated from the playoffs, I want to say who I think's going to win. I'm going to say my predictions here. Let me write this down so I can give you all a good. Let's see what we got here. Hold on. I'm going to make a quick bracket real quick as to who the teams left, who I think's going to win. Let me check out the Pistons games done and see who's going on here. The Pistons won? Fuck! That should have been us, bro. Why did I write it like this? I wrote Cleveland, Indiana, piss. I'm making my own bracket for you guys. I'm being creative. I'm doing what I can. Jesus Christ. This is the worst bracket I've ever seen. Bear with me. All right. I finished writing my brackets. As you can see. Wait, let's start in the East. Let's start in the West. As you can see right here, we got OKC, Denver, Los Angeles Clippers, Los Angeles Lakers, Minnesota. Minnesota's winning this series. They're moving on to play the Golden State Warriors. I got Minnesota in 7. We got Denver, LA. I got Denver in 7. Going on to OKC. I don't know who to pick there. Denver and OKC. I got Denver. And I can't say 7 all these goddamn series. They're just good. I don't know, okay? I don't know. I got Denver in 7. Denver moving on. I got Denver in the Western Conference Finals against, I want to say Minnesota, bro, because I hate the Warriors. But I think it's going to be the Warriors. So we got Denver versus the Warriors in the Western Conference Finals. Denver in 6. So let's write that here. We got Denver is my prediction in the finals against, we already know who's going to play in the finals here. Oh, shit. Anyways, whatever, man. All right, we're going to talk about right here. We got the East. I got Cleveland beating Indiana in 4. Cleveland moving on to the Eastern Conference Finals against the Boston Celtics. We don't have to worry about the piss or the New York Knicks right here. Boston's moving on. They're beating the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's going to be Boston and Denver in the finals. My prediction in the finals, we got, I don't really know, to be honest. This is a toss-up. This could be anybody. Damn, I just inhaled and snorted that marker juice. I don't want to say Boston. I hate them. I don't like them. But it's tough, man. It's tough to beat them. Sadly, Ah! I got Boston in 6 this year. Hear me out, though. They're the deepest team in the NBA. I don't think anybody's beating them this year. If they continue to play the way they're playing right now, I don't have anyone beating them, straight up. All right. Say what you want. You can hate on this list right here, this amazing bracket that I drew out for you guys. This is better than the NBA's bracket right here. I got Boston at 6. That's my prediction. I don't want them to win. I cannot stand. If there's 2 teams I can't stand and I don't want to see in the finals, is Golden State and Boston. The most optimal finals for me, in my opinion, would be Denver and Cleveland. But a lot of people probably wouldn't want to watch that. I'm not going to lie to you. But yeah, this is realistically who I think is going to be in the finals this year. Shit, I'd rather New York be in the finals than Boston. If Indiana could beat Cleveland, I would have to eat a lot of my words because I've been talking a lot of shit. I just don't think they're beating Cleveland, straight up. Bucks took an L tonight, man. My Bucks are eliminated. That's it for us. We're going to wrap it up right there, though, man. Hope you guys enjoy it. Sorry again. I couldn't get the reaction out. I recorded that. I put all my heart and soul into it. I stayed logged out of social media all day for this. I did everything I could. I gave you guys my 110% energy in that video. I was devastated. You guys probably would have thought it was funny. I was genuinely devastated until I imported the footage and saw what the fuck was going on. I was even more devastated. It made me mad enough to get on here on camera to talk to you guys. I didn't want to do this, but this is what happened. Again, I apologize. That's on me. I'll take accountability for it. That's probably the biggest L of my YouTube career, like I said. But we're going to wrap it up right there. And I hope you guys have a great night. I'll catch you on the next video, man. Peace out, everybody.